Hey, welcome back everyone. We're here again with another video. We're just gonna be doing some small things tonight. I was supposed to make a video earlier today, but I honestly didn't get the time to do it. So I'm sorry for that. But I did drop a few shorts this morning. The rest of the shorts should be dropping tomorrow morning and in the afternoon. So I'm trying to drop two shorts tomorrow, two more YouTube shorts tomorrow. So that should be good for y'all. And then I'll try to just keep on pushing on giving y'all more content at the same time. So the only thing that I'm probably gonna be doing for now is just kind of organize some more stuff in here because today we were doing some work on the portable pump, and the portable pump that we had to solder some wires and stuff. So I was doing some of that today, and once I was done with that, I had to rush on the road because I had some other stuff to get done with the family. So couldn't really do much today, but you would get some more stuff from me to be done for the rest of the week because I'm kind of trying to coordinate a plan of the rest of the content that I'll get for y'all. So I'll be trying to get some stuff done for y'all. So I know it's late, especially on the East Coast, so not a lot of people or is up because everybody got work tomorrow because tomorrow is Monday. So yeah, but I'm just doing some things, see if I could put some of these parts together and see what I need to start packing away and what I don't need packed away. So that's at least what I'm gonna probably try to gear towards today. And not really, I'm not trying to do nothing too much today as per se, or nothing too heavy. But in the week, I think I have a plan of another live to do. I wouldn't say tomorrow, but I would say I'll do another live on maybe Tuesday to see, and then that's gonna be a live when I'm taking down some stuff off the car. So we're gonna get some of that done on Tuesday. But yeah, this is like a whole bunch of parts that I have laying around. This battery, I don't think it's even good anymore, honestly. So, because I guarantee that this battery's dead. So, this battery, I need to put it one side and get it out the way because all it's doing is probably going to take up a whole bunch of space right now. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if I can figure out a spot for it. I have some of these tools laying around, but I'm not ready to pack them up yet. And those tools over there as well, because when Tuesday come, I'm gonna probably pull all these same tools right back out again. But I'm gonna probably like try to clean up a little bit so I could get some things out the way. Because we do have trying to get the garage together somewhat. So I don't have a whole bunch of stuff laying around. So that's one of the things that I want to do. Make sure I clean up some of this stuff. But on Tuesday, we're going to come right back at it. And then I'll definitely do more live on the Ford Escape when I'm definitely pulling out more parts off of that car because we have a whole bunch of parts to take off that to get to the engine and transmission. And then I'll probably do another live to when we're about to tow it out of the yard. So we still got a good amount of content that we could knock out. Yeah, so tell you, we got stuff laying all over. But I'll just probably make one pile and then just put everything underneath that seat, and then the other one, get the other seat and pack some tools under that too, because since I know we're gonna come back to use them. Yeah, so I'm pulling the next chair over there. What I am gonna do is, I know the other day I was showing on the live, I was using one of those batteries and some wires to release the parking or to release the brake. So I was gonna teach some people how to do that, to show them it's not that hard to do that. It's fairly simple and easy to get that done. Yeah, most of this stuff is already, I would say, gone, because these are all the extra parts. So I'll probably put my extra parts thing right here and get those out the way so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, this box right there, I'm gonna keep it right there because that's another piece of cardboard I could use for something. Yeah, so trying to get some of the dust off this thing. Yeah, well, at least make it look like, hey, we have at least a chair where we could sit down at. And then I have all those tools over there. That tire, I need to find somewhere to put it as well, because that tire is one of the good tires that I need, that I'm gonna use for the car, because the front one that I have on my car is slightly damaged. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so tonight's not gonna be a long live. Normally I do like an hour, but today I'm probably gonna be doing like maybe within like the 30-minute range to get some stuff done. The other thing that I have for the garage to get done is I need to put some seal on those holes that I made in the roof when I was trying to install this light, because we were going to install two, one on this side and one on this side, but I decided to just do one because in here was already bright, and if I had two, I probably would have to use darker colors. So I need to seal those holes up that's in the ceiling. Yes, I got some little bit of screws and stuff inside of here. But yeah, I don't have a whole bunch to do today. Yeah, so the Audi A5, what I got going on with that is we still can't get the alarm to turn off. It's still making a whole bunch of noise for the alarm. And I don't know why. It's still making a whole bunch of noise for the alarm. So what I'm thinking is I need to see if the battery that's in the remote is completely dead, because maybe that's why I'm having that issue. So I'm gonna have to try to find a way to fix that. Hey, and if you want the last two merch that I have for the S5 build, just send me all email and whatever, and I'll get that over to y'all. It's getting chilly out here now. Yeah, so you see that I took these lights out already. The only thing that's left for me, cause this, I think I took all the screws from the windshield wiper motor from inside. I just need a, I want to say there should be a bolt behind here, and then I'll take another bolt, take this bolt off, and then this is gonna be out. And I want to say that's pretty much everything that I'll have inside of the car done. Underneath the car, though, I have these wires left. Those are the wires that goes to the differential that's on it, because this one has all-wheel drive. So I have that, basically those wires to disconnect. The bumper, I want to say it's still good, just probably have some little defects in it, and one here too. So, but I realized this piece right here is just basically clipped into the bumper. So it's basically separate from the bumper. The only thing I want to say to take out this and not damage it, I'm gonna probably have to try to open the trunk. And the trunk is gonna probably take me a while to do that. So that's probably the next thing that I have to do. And then these wheels, these back wheels, I already made sure these back wheels, they could turn. But I'll show y'all that another time, where you could basically use a drill battery. It's like 12 volts or 18 volts, and then use the motor to loosen the brakes. So yeah, so that's probably the only thing that I have to really worry about. But then after that, I want this thing out of here. And then we have the engine. So hold on, let me go get a flashlight so I can let y'all see what I'm talking about with the engine. So we got the engine right here. So this is the engine. And the only thing is, so what I have to do is, to get it out, I gotta remove the axle, right? So once you remove the axle, you just basically remove, but there's the bottom control arm that's over there. That bottom control arm, that is what's basically, everything is rusted. So it's not really making me get a strong access to it. So I could take it off. So that's the next issue that I'm running with. So what I'm gonna do on Tuesday, I'll more than likely remove the 3 bolts from up top that's holding the strut. And then once I remove those 3 bolts that's holding the strut, then that should be able to let me get to it. A5, and I'm basically taking off everything. So this is going to get a separate video itself when I actually start these pieces and start taking them. A couple things that I need for the S5. I will need that black piece that's there, that piece that goes behind here, this piece that holds the windshield wipers, and there's a clip that's behind here, and maybe then I'm gonna probably take that as well. It doesn't look like it's bent, but hopefully it's not. Yeah. So those are probably just gonna be the little things that I need to get. And then I just need to figure all of that stuff out. Because once we get that done, then we good with this car. We don't have nothing else to worry. So yeah, that's the only thing that we have. We basically waiting on with that. And then for this, you could see that basically every airbag is blown. That one over there, this one right here, steering wheel, the knee airbag. The knee airbag over there should be still good, and the dash airbag. So all of that, and then the seats are locked up. So, and I need to figure out why it keeps alarming and don't want to turn the alarm off. So that's the next part that's giving me issues. But not too worried about it. Hey, just make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you share. Make sure y'all subscribe and let people know what's going on. But we have these 2 cars to finish up by I want to say by the end of the month or the middle of November. We should get these cars out of here, and then we have new ones. And then so we could put another car in here so we could work on, because it's been a while since we put another car in here to work on. But once these 2 are gone, I'm thinking either bringing the S5 here, or wishing the S5 would be done by then, or we get a different build and we put it in here. But that's the build that we're going to actually, another build we're going to build and keep, or we're going to sell it. So we still have a lot of plans to push forward. But yeah, for this wheel is a good one. The one on the car is not good, because there's like some little, I want to say there's like some little scratches on it. So that was the only wheel that I see was good. So that car's dirty. Need to clean it. But yeah, the crash bar that's in the back, that's still good. So I'll probably pull that off. I have the sensors that hide behind the bumper. Those sensors that hide behind the bumper, I have it right here. So those are the sensors that hide behind the bumper. So that's probably worth something as well. Yeah, that's what we got going on for now. And I don't know, but if I can't get that drive shaft out, I bet I'm gonna use this to cut it in half, because it's giving me too many issues, and I definitely need to, cut that. What's up, KTM? Now I'm just, letting everybody know what I got planned for the rest of the week for these two cars. So what I need to look out for the rest of the week. Because this Ford right here, I think I'm gonna basically just drop the engine and transmission on Tuesday if I get some time. So once I get that done, then we're gonna get it out of the yard and then see if we could drop it off one of those recycling spots and see how much money we'll get for the rest of the body of the car. And then all those extra parts that we have laying around that are damaged off the other car, we're gonna put them in there too. So we could get some of those old parts out of here. And then we could start on this A5. I'm thinking to try to get it started first. But I also think there's a wiring issue or just like the S5, I think there's a wiring issue. So I need to go through every single wire that's in, well, not every single wire, but I need to go through every single fuse and relay, I want to say, and dig deep into this A5 because just like how the S5 was, I know this is probably going to be a lot of work as well. So that's going to probably be my biggest issue with this car. And then I just even realized that it has the parking sensors in the back. So I could probably use even one or two of these sensors too and put it on the other car, which I think I have all 4 parking sensors, but see, I could use these too. So it's more things to sell. That camera in the back, that's worth some money. So all those extra pieces or parts that I have laying around is about to come off of this car, and then we could just sell some of these parts and get it out the way. But yeah, I don't want to make too much content on this yet because I'm not done with that as yet. So once I finish with that, that's what my primary focus is on currently, to get that out. I know it wasn't last week, it was the week before last. I was doing a whole bunch of lives, doing a whole bunch of pulling down on this car. So, and you could see how much parts we have laying over there in boxes and stuff, and boxes on the shelf. So we're gonna make sure we get some of this done because we need to get it out of the way. Yeah, so that's all we need to do with that Ford. But yeah, anybody here just check in, say something down in the chat. We'll talk a little bit today. Yeah, man, Swiss, I need to get started, but I'm gonna do it on Tuesday. Gotta start it, finish that on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm just doing like a 30-minute live today because I was supposed to do this live. We were supposed to do an earlier one today and then do like a 2-hour live where y'all watch me pull down this car. But I'm more than likely gonna do it on Tuesday evening, West Coast time or Mountain time, because I got some stuff to take care of during the day. And then there's a car that somebody wanted me to work on. It was a 1999 Honda Civic. So somebody needs me to come do some work for that too. For them, I guess the distributor, they said it's not firing or they're not getting, the car doesn't want to start. So more than likely, I think they kind of messed up the, the firing line, I want to say, where distributor have a certain way how which wire goes to which cylinder. So I think they kind of messed that up. So I'm gonna have to see if I could take care of that. So while I'm taking care of that, I will bring y'all and do a video on or a live on that, let y'all see everything that goes on, how I do my troubleshooting, and how to, fix that issue for them. But yeah, that's what I got going on uh for the week. But if nothing comes up where I gotta fix no cars during the week, just best believe we're gonna be done working on that Ford until it's done. Cause this thing needs to get out of here. I think I want to say it's been here for about 4 months now or 5 months now. So I'm trying to get it out of here. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share it, cause that helps the channel to grow. If you need any parts for the from Ford Escape from 2020 to 2023, just hit me up at Rebuildz@gmail.com. I'll give you a good price. Don't have any. I'm just trying to make some space in here because I got too much parts laying around. So I gotta make some space in here. But I already took out the dash wiring harness, the headliner wiring harness. I took the full interior wiring harness out. So the full interior wiring harness is out. Now we got the engine wiring harness. I'm gonna let the engine stay with its wiring harness, and there's two more wiring harness, one on the left and one on the right for this car, and then that should be it. And I think I have the wiring harness for the trunk as well. So just let me know what y'all need. Just remember, Rebuildz@gmail.com. Let me know what y'all need. And then I'm gonna start on this. I think there's a couple people that made an order on some things on this A5. So I was like, before I even touch anything, I touch that. Let me finish on this. But if they need the parts for this like now, then hey, I'll make sure I start working on it and get those parts off for them so they could be good, or you know get the parts that they need to fix their car. These now are some of the broken parts that we found on the found inside of the Audi A5. So we have these are just a couple of the parts, but this is the front bumper, and I think they have the wiring harness for the front too on it. So yeah, so that's the wiring harness for the sensors in the front. Yeah, so you got a whole bunch of stuff that I need to start getting rid of, ready to make some space for, because we gotta get ready for the next build, because I'm working on the next build. I'm trying to think of what next I should get for the channel, if I should get a truck or another car, or and if I should get the next car that I get, if y'all want me to get something American, something Japanese, or something German, just let me know. Yeah, so the catalytic converters, I haven't take it out of this one. I've sold one before, but it was for the 2013 Ford Escape. That's the one that I had in North Carolina. The airbags, I do have the airbags. The only thing is, I think on eBay it's saying I can't sell the airbags because I need to have some specific license to sell airbags. So I need to figure out what kind of license are they looking for so that I could sell the airbags. Yeah, well, I'm gonna look more into that, because I have a whole bunch of airbags. I could show you. I have an airbag right now for the Volkswagen Passat that I worked on 3 years ago. That's the airbag for that Volkswagen Passat right there. I wrapped up the other airbags. It's in here, but the airbag for the steering wheel, and then the knee airbag, I want to say for the passenger knee airbag. I think I put up that too as well. And then the steering wheel airbag. The other airbag is still inside of here. Because you see, so I think what I'm gonna do is sell this dash with the airbag still inside if they want it. So, cause and then if they want the dash, I'm giving them everything that's right here with it, the covering and everything, because I don't have any use for it, so it doesn't make sense for me to really actually keep it. So that's what I was thinking. The more stuff I could get rid of, I'm getting rid of it, because I think the fender, the good fender that came with this car, I ended up selling it for like $70 or $100. The guy, yeah, I think I sold the dude it for $100, and he bought a 2022 one, but he wanted two doors, but I told him my doors were pretty beat up, so um, he can't get those doors because they're pretty beat up. The car, the inside this is for the driver rear passenger door cover. What I need to do is take out a window regulator out of the rest of all of the windows, and then once I take the window regulators out, because the other day when the sun was so hot, then like I rolled the window down and the window didn't want to come back up. That's how I knew the window regulator was damaged. So I'm gonna have to get another one. Well, I already changed it, so now it's just let me know all these extra parts that I have laying around. I could start taking the things that I think might fail and just set it aside, and start getting ready to sell some of this stuff, because I just need to sit down now and start um adding these things to eBay. And then one of the subscribers also mentioned it to me, the same website that I used to sell the merch on, I could use that too, to also basically use that to sell some of the parts on. So I'm gonna probably start uploading parts on Rebuildz.com, so y'all could see all of the parts that we have, and then just order some stuff off of it. And you could probably see my airbags that I'll sell on that too. And then, it won't be a big issue or look through any guidelines. So, because I would already have everything that I need. And then this is like the fuse box from the one from under the hood, or bonnet, for my people that's living in the UK or Jamaica. And then this is the other fuse box that's inside of the interior of the car, under the dash, on the passenger side. So yeah, and then I have this camera, this backup camera right here. This battery, I don't think it's good, because I charged it a few times and it just keep going dead. So I think this battery is not good anymore, or it just needs to go inside of a car and run for a while and see if it's gonna work. But that's about it for today. Honestly, I might do another live tomorrow, but I'll do something more like this, where I'll talk and we just figure out what's next for the channel, what we're gonna do. We do, as I said, I am trying to get another build so we could put it inside of the garage. So now we could just start working on things while we're inside of the garage. So that's gonna probably be for the next live that I'm doing. Might do it Tuesday, hopefully on Mountain Time, around, let me say around like maybe 2 o'clock Mountain Time, and then see if we could just take out the rest of the stuff off this Ford Escape. Now I'm not gonna even bother to take off the control arms, because since everything is so rusted underneath this car, so because of that, I'm gonna more than likely just take off the 3 top bolts from the strut. And then once I take those 3 top bolts off for the strut, then now I could use that to help me take the engine and transmission. Now I have one more bolt left to pull that drive shaft from off the engine, or the transmission, So, and if that can't come off, well, I guess I'm more than likely end up have to cut that drive shaft, which I didn't want to do that. So, and I was thinking if I should take the rear differential off for the all-wheel drive system, and I'm not sure if I want to take it out, but if I do, I think it's probably worth some money. But I know I'm not gonna sell it for a whole bunch of money either. So, if somebody wants it, let me know, because I've already took the wires. The wires are just basically literally hanging. So, and I think they told me to make sure that I take the gas out of the gas tank as well. So, gas out of the gas tank, I need to get that out too. But yeah, so those are just pretty much what I have left for this car. And then, because in December, the early part of December, I might be slow. I might slow down on posting, but I'll still try to see if I could drop some YouTube shorts and stuff like that, and make sure I have videos still dropping for the first part of December, because I got some stuff going on with my job where I'm gonna need to take care of that. So for the first part of December, I'll be out, but I'll just still making sure, or make sure that I have videos dropping for y'all, so y'all could just enjoy what's going on the channel. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Queen Baby Liz 27? So yeah, we got all of that that we need to basically do. But I want to say December is probably going to be one of those weird months where I try to see if I could just edit most of the stuff from early on in November, so I could have it running for y'all in December. So at least there's no lapse in content. And then by the time we hit the middle part of December, then I could basically catch up, and then we run some more lives, and then see what else we could do, because I know I need to take y'all to go back to the East Coast so we could see what's going on with that S5, how it's looking, put the last set of parts on. I think the only thing that I need to buy for that S5 is 3 bumper inserts. And once I put those 3 bumper inserts in, I want to say that should make it 100%. And I need to get 4 new tires, because all those tires from the accident got damaged. And I think the guy that when I bought the car from the auction, he said he only had the car for 3 days. So the 3 days when he had the car, I guess some drunk driver hit the car. So that's how we end up getting the car at the auction, from the auction. But yeah, uh, but that's what we got going on. We're gonna try to see if we could put some more pep in our step with this thing. So Tuesday, I'm gonna try to do a live tomorrow. But if I don't, don't kill me. But come to do a live tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a live for Tuesday, so we can make sure we get that thing done and get these parts off this car. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for tonight. Anyways, make sure you like, share, make sure you all subscribe. If you need any parts, just hit me up on werebuilds@gmail.com. I have not put the parts yet on the website, on my website, which is werebuilds.com. So I want to say just give me like a week or so I can get some time. Then I start uploading parts for that. But those are pretty much going to be parts for the Ford Escape and the 2018 Audi A5. When I go back to the East Coast, I'll see what other parts that I have, and I'll start selling parts for the 2018 Audi S5, because I have some big brake calipers. I think I have the red calipers with the 2 for the front and 2 for the back. And I didn't put those on because honestly I didn't like the red calipers, and I wanted to go with the black calipers to do the black on black with the black wheels. So that's the only reason. But anyways, I'll see you all on Tuesday. So stay positive, stay motivated. I'm out.